Ariana Greenblatt's 10 Best Movies and TV Shows. Ariana Greenblatt's best movies and TV shows demonstrate that she has a long and promising career ahead of her. Greenblatt grew up in a family that boasts other actors and Broadway producers, so some might say that show business is simply in her blood. She has been acting professionally since she was just 8 years old, and in that time, she has appeared in multiple movies that have made more than $1 billion at the box office. She has also appeared in some major franchises. Though many of her early roles have involved Greenblatt playing the younger version of existing characters, she has managed to make each and every one of those performances stand out, making her a worthy successor for any of the actors whose mantle she picks up. Greenblatt has also done a great job at playing original characters in heavy action movies as well as family comedies. She is versatile and extremely talented. With only a decade in the industry, it's clear her talent is only going to grow. The performances are so good in spite of the slow-moving storyline. 65 follows two survivors of a spaceship crashing on Earth. The two are members of an alien race that were on a 2-year expedition, but everyone else on board is killed when their spacecraft encounters debris from a meteor heading toward the planet. The survivors have to find their way to an escape pod while battling dinosaurs and other earthly dangers on the way. 65 is a science fiction movie that was largely lampooned by critics. With pacing that was just too slow for a survivalist tale that pitted two beings against dinosaurs, most people saw the movie as a waste of the talents of the two people, Adam Driver and Greenblatt, present in it. Despite that, it lands among Greenblatt's best movies because the performances are so good in spite of the slow-moving storyline, and a tale that ultimately does not feel like it has enough stakes for the audience. Much of Greenblatt's performance in the movie is nonverbal because the two main characters speak different languages. She has to get so much of her feelings across with more physical acting, and she does an excellent job. Not all of Ariana Greenblatt's projects have been of the fictional variety. She also competed in Dancing with the Stars, Juniors. The series puts famous kids in the Dancing with the Stars ballroom instead of adults. While the concept is an interesting one, the show only lasted for 1 season. Greenblatt was a good choice for the series, though. While she had not had a ton of huge roles at the time, she was a recognizable talent for the audience who would be tuning in. With plenty of roles where she played the younger version of known characters and plenty of spots on family networks like the Disney Channel, Greenblatt already had a decent fan base when she competed. Greenblatt proved to be a fun talent to watch in the series. She consistently performed well on the show and tied with 2 other contestants as the runner-up for the season. The Boss Baby, Family Business is the sequel to the original movie, and like the first, it is inspired by a series of children's books. This time around, the kids from the original movie are all grown up, but they get the chance to be turned back into children to investigate a potential threat to parents everywhere. Greenblatt voices the 7-year-old daughter of one of the characters from the original movie. Though most of the attention will be paid to the deadpan humor of the likes of Alex Baldwin or Amy Sedaris, Greenblatt holds her own in the voiceover work. She shows that she could be well on her way to voicing many more animated characters, as she has a knack for getting her emotions through with just her voice. The movie also marks Greenblatt's singing debut, though she made sure to assert in an interview with Hey Alexandra that she is so not a singer. She did have to audition with a song for the role, and she was terrified. She credits the movie with helping her face that particular fear. Scoob received mixed reviews from critics when it was released. Some felt that it strayed too far from a Scooby-Doo story because there were other Hanna-Barbera characters that pulled the attention of the audience. The story offers a look at the Mystery Inc. team when they are kids and when they are adults. Their story takes them on a journey to meet superheroes, primitive civilizations, and even learn some of Scooby's family history. While the bulk of the movie sees adult actors voicing the main cast of Mystery Inc., There are younger performers who give voice to the characters as children. Gina Rodriguez provides the voice of Velma as an adult, and Greenblatt takes over for her as a child. While they might not have the exact same performance style in live action, they are well suited to voice different ages of the same character in animation. Greenblatt is a good fit for the smartest member of the team, and one who,